Well, we're here in Nebraska City, and I wanted to stop here real quick because I was walking downtown. I didn't even know, I think Arbor Day started here, and I just learned that. So it's like, okay, that's pretty cool. So kind of learning the history here, looking at all these murals. I found this place that is right downtown, and I believe it's called Memorial Way. And I love it because you got all the really cool pictures of the history that's going on here in Nebraska City. And then I really appreciate this in the back. Tribute to the American soldier from Nebraska City. We thank you. You're not forgotten. And that's one thing I've noticed about Nebraska, by the way. All the small towns that I go around, whether it's small, whether it's little big towns, whether it's big towns, they really have a sense of patriotism. And I love the state for that reason alone. So thank you, Nebraska, and thank you, small town Nebraska. Another thing is they have these really cool, I don't know what they are. Yeah, I do know what they are. They are leaves. That is pretty cool. So, you know when you go to like some of these small towns and they have like sculptures, Lamar's has ice cream cones. You can go up to Fargo, I believe they have bison, and you can go everywhere and they have like this unique sculpture. And here we are, home of Arbor Day, Nebraska City, Nebraska, and they've got these leaf statues all around downtown. I want to look at some of those. I'm going to look at some of the artwork here downtown Nebraska City, and that's what we're going to do in this video today. Let's go check it out. Another cool mural here in Nebraska City. Nebraska City, by the way, has a population just a shade over 7,000. So we are Midwest small town right here, the home of Arbor Day. But I just love their artwork. This is so cool. Love the murals that they go downtown here. This is kind of known as the creative district here in Nebraska City. So we'll just kind of look around for a little bit. One other cool thing about some of these Midwest small towns, I love the old construction of the old buildings that still exist and make up the downtown areas. And sometimes up top they'll have the name of the person who either built the building or owned the building. They'll have a year. So we'll have to keep on looking. It's cool. What I really like is when they get these old Coca-Cola signs. They had one in Polina, Iowa, by the way. I'll show that here as well. Polina had a mural that was a Coca-Cola one as well. This is so cool. Makes you wonder if it was an old soda fountain shop, which makes sense because it was a drugstore. Maybe it still is.
Okay.
Yeah. How long have you lived here in Nebraska City?
27 years.
27 years?
Yes.
And tell me a little bit about it. Do you love living here?
No, I'm from Europe.
You're from Europe, but do you like living in Nebraska City?
I love it. I love it.
There you go. There you go. Well, the town is coming to life. You can tell the nightlife's starting to come into play here in Nebraska City. And I had no intentions of actually making this video, but I'm really glad that I did. Ran into a local. It's so cool, you know. I was asking, like, how long have you lived here? And he said, well, I've lived here, what was it, 27 years. And I'm like, wow, what do you think about Nebraska City? I love it. And that's what I find so unique about small towns, and why I like to kind of spare the moment, come in. I don't like to give big, warnings of these small towns that I'm coming to shoot video, because I really want to show it real, right? I don't want this canned fake commercial of what their town really is like and what it is. I want to show it just truthfully. And I'll tell you right, Nebraska City, truthfully, is a sweet town, man. 7,000 people. You got to come check it out. Put it on your bucket list. We got 2 more things we're going to show you. The historical courthouse was right up the street here. And then I'm going to take a stroll right down Central, and we're going to take it right to the Missouri River. Let's go check it out. Looks like we got an Oregon Trail memorial here. Sure enough, official Oregon Trail marker on this road, which is now Central Avenue, which we've been walking down, was the overland branch of the Oregon Trail, 1849. From the steamboat landing, which is the thousands started westward to Pikes Peak, Salt Lake, California, and Oregon. We'll just keep on walking down this path here. You can see the river in the distance. This is cool. Got an antique store here. I'll show you the front of it here in a second. I'm just gonna walk back here and back up front again, just to show the kind of cool stuff they've got here. Unbelievable. This is neat. Love the brick sidewalks. Here we go. I don't know if you can read that or not. Warehouse Antiques at 405. It's a cool building. Fits their business well. Should look them up. You know me in history. As I was finishing up my last segment, I'm driving down the street and I'm like, what is this? They got a Civil War Veterans Museum right here in this building. And I thought I'd get a couple shots for my video on this. I'll have to plan a visit back just to go into this thing. It's not open now, but check out the construction of this building. You see me talk about it in some of my old videos in cemeteries where you see this GAR, or this G-A-R, Grand Army of the Republic, right? Representing the Union. And of course I had to come down to the Missouri River just to give you a feel of where I'm at in Nebraska City. Remember how I said it was bordering Iowa? Of course, Nebraska is right here, the border, the Missouri River right behind me. Just a beautiful Midwest small town. One I like to call a little big town, right? So it's right there, 7,000 population. Great place to live. Great people, great history, Great buildings, great downtown district. Nebraska City, Midwest small town. Over and out.